you are ready to really exude and deliver the word, the message, your stories, exactly how God intended you to deliver it. Sometimes we have some things that block us, that hinder us from really showing up, from really bringing the fire, from really leaving an impact on our audience. So when I first started,
And give it up for the amazing A.B.
guys, let me know where you're coming in from. I'm so super excited to bring you another edition of the Fire Girl Masterclass series. So go ahead and dive in, get your pens, get your paper, like, share, comment, tag, hashtag Fire Girl Masterclass series, subscribe, follow, all those amazing things that you do when you are part of a social media platform. I have a hot and juicy topic for you today. I'm so excited. I'm going to bring in all of my expertise, my over decade of experience in training women to hit the stage. You right, you seen the topic, the 3 ways to grace the stage in your feminine energy. Look, I've seen some things over this past decade and a half or so, in the church, out of the church, in community events, and how some women embrace the stage. Some have the stage presence, some don't have the stage presence. So I want to bring to you, what exactly do you need so every time you step on stage, you're exuding that feminine energy, you're connecting with your audience, you are really showing up just how you want to show up. So let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know that you're here. Let me know, hey, AB, I have my pen, I have my paper, I'm ready to learn, I'm ready to dive in. Who is this for? This is for that woman that you're looking to step on stage in a greater way, step on stage in an extraordinary way. You are ready to really exude and deliver the word, the message, your stories, exactly how God intended you to deliver it. Sometimes we have some things that block us, that hinder us from really showing up, from really bringing the fire, from really leaving an impact on our audience. So when I first started, I was one of those people that I was so nervous getting started. I would start off with prayer and I would be already on 100 when I started delivering my message. And I stayed 100 the whole time because my nerves took over. There was some things that was going on in my mind that took over that I want to share with you. And some people feel like, oh, okay, it is easy to step on stage and deliver your message. Other people say, I would rather walk on coals of fire to get in front of an audience to speak. A lot of people are afraid of public speaking. A lot of people have some limiting beliefs when it comes to public speaking, especially if you was one of those that you wasn't exposed to it. You may feel like, I don't have enough education, I don't have enough experience. But let me tell you, with the right training and the right trainer, you can step on any stage with confidence, with clarity and boldness, and do what it is that God's calling you to do. Walk on stage, make an impact, and have the drop a mic effect. So let me go into one of the ways that you can really step on stage and exuding that feminine energy, where you can have your audience just gravitating to every message, every word, everything that you say. And these are going to be some simple things, but yet they are complex, yet they have a lot of depth, yet they have a lot of substance and value. I'm just going to give you the basic things, but we can go deeper into these things as you develop yourself, as you focus on showing up extraordinary every time you deliver your message. Is having the confidence that I am enough and I belong here. I'm going to say that for the person in the back again. Having the confidence that I am enough to give this message, and I belong on this stage because I am enough. So many women get on stage, or just people in general get on stage, and in their subconscious mind, they don't feel like I belong here. This is a lineup of powerful speakers, so and so speaking, this person is here, this person is here, and they're thinking to themselves, I don't belong here. I don't fit in. I'm not smart enough. I'm not good enough. I don't have this accolade. I don't have this degree. And what that does, it prevents you from really showing up in a powerful way when you step on a stage. Feminine women exude the confidence that I am enough and I belong right here. God seen it fit to call me to this platform, to call me to this stage, and I belong here. My energy is needed in this room. Let me tell you, when you get this one point that I belong here, so many people, I want to say, suffer and battle with the imposter syndrome, that they don't belong here, that they self-sabotage themselves from really making a great impact on their audience. I've seen it time and time again. When you get off stage, you thinking, oh my God, did I say this right? How did I look? How did I sound? All those things. But when you exude the confidence, no baby, I belong here. I belong right here. God called me here. God equipped me here. And I'm going to do what God has called me to do. But it takes you developing yourself to have that confidence. Yes, we know we have amazing stories. Yes, we know our story is powerful. Yes, we know we are called. Yes, we know we are appointed. But do you really have the confidence that I belong here? You can be powerful when it's just you and your friend. You can be powerful when there's an empty room with a couple of people. But what about when you get on larger stages? What happens when you get on the stage, when you have celebrities on the stage, when you have well-known people on the stage? Will you still exude the same confidence that I belong here? That I am destined to be here, that I am enough to be here. Self-development is one of your most powerful tools in succeeding in everything that you do. Building your confidence and telling yourself each and every day that I belong here. This is for me. I was made for this. I was designed for this. This is mine. And I'm going to show up regardless of who is on the stage, who else is speaking, that I know that my energy, my presence, my message is meant to be here. The audience need what I have. And I'm going to give it to the fullest capacity. I don't care who's on the stage. I belong here. Number 2, and really showing up in your feminine power, your feminine energy. You got to declare that it's not about me, that it's about the audience and the value that I have to give. What do they need to learn from me? When you get into I'm afraid, that's selfish. You're making it about you. When you say I'm afraid, I'm nervous, I can't do this. You see all those I's in there? You're making it about you and not about your audience. The audience don't care if you're nervous. They don't care if your hair is not a certain way. They don't care if your skin looks a certain way. They care about what value do you have to offer me? Why do I need to sit and listen to you? When you get to the point that God used me, however you see fit, that I know it's not about me, my feelings, but it is about the audience and what they need to learn from my story. What I can offer that's going to impact their life. What can I offer that's going to bring about transformation? When you allow the ego and set the ego to the side and say, God, use me. Use me how you see fit. I am available to be used by you. That takes you out the equation. You are able to walk on any stage with full confidence, knowing that it's not about you, but it's about the audience. It's really about the people. Think about it like this. Think about the people that are listening to you. What condition are they in? Are they going through sadness? Are they going through transition? Are they on the verge of ending it all? Taking their life? Telling themselves, this life, I don't want to live this life anymore. I'm just going to give everything up. Think about the person that says, I can't do this anymore. Think about the person that says, this life is better without me. When you get that mind frame, that mindset that says, I don't know what state, what position, where my audience is at, that I have to get on this stage, get in this pulpit, and give it all that God put in me to give. That's when you're going to get to the point when you say it's not about me. That people really need to learn from your story, that you have something to offer, you have something valuable to say, that you are enough, you are educated enough, you have enough experience to give to this audience. Everybody needs motivation. Everybody needs inspiration. Everybody needs to be uplifted. And it just could be your story, your tone of voice, your presence that changes everything. It could be you that they need to hear, that they need to meet. Your presence just may be what they need to experience to have that life-altering moment. And if you're thinking that it's all about you, then you are neglecting them from that experience. You are robbing them of that breakthrough, of that transformation that they are yearning to have. So when you let go of me, I, and my, and share what God has given to you freely, then you can show up impactful. Then you can exude that feminine energy that they need. Then you can connect with your audience. Because you know that every word that you are speaking, they are connecting with. Every word that comes out of your mouth is making an impact. It's sending a vibration, a frequency that they need to shift their energy. You got to understand that it's not about you, but it's about who you're calling. Look at this. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Number 3. I have nothing to prove. You can be amazed. Even you see on social media, people post different things because they have something to prove. To prove that I'm right, to prove that I'm enough, to prove that I have something to say, to prove that I made it, to prove that I have, to prove that I make this X amount of dollars, to prove that I'm making moves, to prove that I'm the boss, to prove so many different things. When we let go the need to prove something, then we can be effective and we can walk on any stage and exude that feminine power. When you let go the need to be needed, the need to be seen, the need to be heard, when we let all those things go, then we can really get on any stage and understand that I have value. And the value that I have, other people need to change their life. There are so many people struggling in many different areas of their life. There are so many people that are suffering silently. And every time you show up with a need to prove something, that takes away your effectiveness. It takes away your power. Every time you step anywhere you go, let go the need to prove. Now you're looking for validation. Now you're looking for that I'm proud of you. You did a good job. It doesn't matter what other people say. It matters of how effective you are being, how impactful you are being, how transformational you are being. Nothing to prove. Nothing to say, I made it, I arrived, look, I'm powerful, look, this is what I'm doing. It does not matter. So many people build their businesses with something to prove. You really don't even have to prove yourself anything. Because some people say, well, I'm not proving to anybody else. I want to prove to myself that I can do it. I was one of those people. I want to prove to myself that I can do it. And what you're doing, you're trying to convince yourself that you belong here. You're trying to convince yourself that you are enough, instead of just being who you are in your most authentic form. Understanding that God has already given you the tools. God has already given you the knowledge. And if you feel like you don't have it, that's what trainers and coaches are for. That's what programs and trainees are for, to help develop you, to help pull out of you what God already placed in you. But when you're weighed down with so many different things, with worry, with doubt, with limiting beliefs, you can't see what God put in you. So now you're showing up to prove something versus just being. A feminine woman, she is a state of her being. That is a difference. I don't have to do anything to prove I exist. I don't have to do anything to prove that I am powerful. I know I am powerful. I am powerful just by being me and understanding that it is enough. So many people, when they get on the stage or when they get in the pulpit, they have to scream, they have to yell, they have to beat people down, talk at people, tear people down with their words to prove they are powerful, to prove they are enough. You don't have to tear down somebody else's business to prove that your business is effective. You operate in your lane, show up how you show up, and knowing that it is enough. That I don't have to be like somebody else. I don't have to be in competition with anybody else. I don't have to compare myself to anybody else's speaking style, business style. That I can show up knowing that I'm enough. That I can come on a Facebook Live, a YouTube Live, whatever you come on social media to market and to sell your product and service. You got to know that it is enough. You got to know that I choose to be me. And when I choose to be me in my most authentic form, that is me exuding my feminine energy, the impact, the influence that I have, that other people are looking for something to impact them, that other people are looking for somebody to look up to. Why not you? Why not you, woman? Why not you, sis? Why not you? Why not you show them or show people a different way of being? So many times we feel like that we have to get on stage and speak from our masculine energy and feel that we are most powerful and most effective. It doesn't take away from your power. You're using soft tones, a gentle approach. Some people, when they're traumatized or when they're going through different things, they need that feminine nature. They need that nurturing spirit to come and speak life into them. Sometimes they need to hear it soft and gentle, especially when they have had a hard life. Especially when your audience have been through traumatic abuse situations, they need it gentle. Look at it like this. A person can never experience true healing in a masculine environment. The masculine environment is all about doing. It's all about taking action. It's all about results. It's all about do, 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 do. But the feminine essence is all about flow. It's all about connecting. It's all about alignment. And when you align yourself with your higher purpose, the higher version of yourself, I don't care where you're showing up at. That feminine energy is going to exude out of you, knowing that what you're saying is enough, knowing that how you're saying it is in the right tone, knowing that what you have is enough, and making that decision that I'm going to show up just by being me. That I'm going to show up just by being me. I've went through so many years of my life trying to speak like somebody else, trying to be powerful, trying to do powerful things, say powerful things, show up in a powerful way. All those things that I did, and it took away me in the process. I lost my identity in the process. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for women that is looking up to me. There's women that are following me, women that learn from me. I want every woman to hear my voice, to understand that you are powerful just how you are. And let that show to the world unapologetically. Let that show to the world without you making an excuse, or without you dumbing yourself down, without you shrinking back, without you sitting in the back on the sidelines because you feel somebody else is more powerful than you, because you feel like somebody else is more further than you, because you feel like somebody make more money than you, because you feel like somebody else closed more deals than you. I want you to know that what you have is enough. And if you feel like, okay, I need to develop a little more, I need some tools, some training, some coaching that's going to help me along the way, that's why I'm here. That's why I created the Fire Girl Masterclass series, the speakers training that I do, everything that I do, the Her Fire Tour, is to help women develop. Developing who you are, developing your feminine energy. You have it already. Developing that essence, that presence about who you are. I want you to understand, with the right training, with the right trainer, that you can step on the stage. You can own it, you can speak with confidence, and you can impact lives all over the world just by being yourself. And understanding that I belong here. Understanding that I don't have to prove anything. Understanding that I already looked the part. I'm just going to work on developing the image that fit the higher version of myself. I'm going to work on developing the mindset that fit the higher version of myself. I'm going to work on developing what the higher version of myself, how does she sound? What are some of the things that she's learning? What are some of the things that she's exuding? What are some of the things that she's listening to? What are some of the people that she is surrounding herself as? That's what it means to embody and operate in your feminine energy. That's what it means to understand that I'm the confident woman. I'm the woman that I need to be. I am the woman that this audience need to hear. I have what it takes. It's getting to the point where I say that I give myself away so that I can be used by God in a higher capacity, and understanding that God put everything in me that I need to make a difference in this world. I invite you to become a certified motivational speaker, fire speaker, working with me in these 8 modules that I created for women all over the world to develop the fire speaking method, to develop the extraordinary stage presence to develop your extraordinary presentation and have the drop of mic effect. The 8 modules takes you through step by step everything that you need to be in your speech, how to structure it, how to deliver it, how to sell your products and services, all by being yourself without sounding salesy. So if that you, the link is in the description. And during this month, I am offering $200 off using code WOMEN2003. This is the year of acceleration. And if you're looking to accelerate in your growth, in your speaking, and just who you are and everything that you're about, I invite you to connect with me, to work with me. You go to www.angelabrandenterprise.com. The links are in the description, and you can get access to this amazing transformational training that is helping people, helping women step onto her fire stage, other stages all around the world just by being themselves. I want you to know that you have what it takes. You already have what it takes. Everything that you need is already inside of you. God placed it in you when He brought you into this world. But life has sucked it out of you. Going through hard times have sucked the greatness out of you. I want to help you to stir up that fire and ignite that fire on the inside of you so that every time you hit the stage, you can set the audience ablaze. You can make an impact every time you go on the Facebook Live. The links are in the description. Only thing that is waiting on you to say, AB, I'm ready. AB, I'm ready. AB, I'm ready to be that feminine force, that feminine energy that this world needs. Click the link below. Become a certified fire speaker. Join me on the Her Fire Tour. The blueprint is already set out for you. The framework has already been created. It's just waiting on you to take advantage of everything. If you are enjoying the Fire Girl Masterclass series, click the link, share, comment, let me know where you're listening from. Let me know what platform that you are listening from. Set your reminders, subscribe, all those amazing things that you do. Tag your friends, tag your sisters, because look, I am coming with these masterclass series on a weekly basis, sometimes daily, about however the case may be. But I want you to stay tuned because yet is best to come. And this is our year of acceleration. So you guys be blessed, and be blessed. And I will see you in the fire.